Who is on Alabama's football program's Mount Rushmore? You got a lot of talent, a lot of national championships. So, stay tuned.
Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine. Whose world?
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video on Scoop's World, and it's your boy Scoop. And today, we got a rough one. Alabama, the top football program in college football. I don't care what you say. Alabama's the top tier college football program. And we're here to break down the Mount Rushmore of this college's program. There's a lot of good players in Alabama's history, but Mount Rushmore only allows 4 spots. So, let's get into the list. Coming in at number 1, we have Derrick Thomas, linebacker. Of all the elite players in Alabama history, Thomas was the most dominant at his craft, rushing the quarterback and causing havoc in the opponent's backfields. Even though the NCAA didn't start counting sacks as an official stat until 2000, Thomas holds the FBS unofficial all-time record for quarterback takedowns in a single season, an eye-popping 27 in only 12 games in 1988, and an entire career of 52 sacks. The Miami native won the Buckets Award and was named a unanimous All-American and finished 10th in Heisman voting for his unbelievable 1988 season. The closest player to him on Alabama's all-time list for career sacks recorded less than half of his otherworldly total. For his legendary time in Tuscaloosa, all the way through his Hall of Fame pro career, and was tragically cut short in 2000. The late Derrick Thomas was simply one of the best players the game of football has ever seen. Coming in at number 2, Derrick Henry. Henry's hardware collection includes a 2015 Heisman Trophy, Maxwell Award, Walter Camp Award, and Doak Walker Award. The unanimous All-American selection was also the SEC Offensive Player of the Year after rushing for a school and league record 2,219 yards, which led the nation and was the 5th most in a single season by an FBS player in college football history. Henry also set an SEC record with 28 rushing touchdowns, snapping Tim Tebow's and Trey Mason's old mark of 23. He set the Alabama single-season record with 10 100-yard rushing games and 4 200-yard games, which broke Bobby Humphrey's score record 3 set in 1986. He's only the 3rd running back in SEC history, Herschel Walker and Bo Jackson, to have 4 200-yard games in a single season. Oh, and he's also Alabama's all-time rushing king by breaking Sean Alexander's record for most career rushing yards in Alabama history. Henry played in 39 games over 3 seasons and totaled 602 carries for a score record 3,591 yards and 42 rushing touchdowns, to go along with 285 yards on 17 career receptions with 3 receiving scores. Coming in at number 3, we have another running back, Mark Ingram. Even with all the legendary players in Alabama's history, only one has won college football's most coveted individual award, the Heisman Trophy. Ingram became the first one to bring the famous stiff-arming trophy to Tuscaloosa after one of the best rushing seasons in school history. He helped the Crimson Tide win their first national title in 17 years by 1,658 rushing yards, then an Alabama record, and 17 touchdowns in 2009. He had some of the biggest games when it mattered most that season, scoring multiple touchdowns in 4 of the final 5 contests in Alabama's championship run. The star running back broke Alabama's all-time record for rushing touchdowns in a career, 42, in just 3 seasons, and currently ranks 3rd in rushing yards. While his other 2 seasons in Tuscaloosa didn't feature nearly as many yards as his 2009 effort, Ingram was consistently one of the best touchdown machines to ever put on an Alabama uniform. In the 4th and final spot, we have a receiver. Now, it was tough. You got Julio, you got Maury, you got Calvin Ridley. But the number 4 spot goes to DeVonta Smith. Despite being a wide receiver who constantly described as skinny and small, won the 2020 Heisman Trophy, Maxwell Award, Walker Camp Award as college football's most outstanding player, and the best wide receiver in the game award. That's a hard name. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Yeah. Smith was also selected as the Associated Press Player of the Year, making him the first wide receiver to win the award. The unanimous All-American selection was named the SEC Offensive Player of the Year award and was Alabama's first recipient of the Paul Hornung Award as the nation's most versatile player. He's the only receiver in SEC history with multiple career games totaling 4 or more receiving touchdowns to host both the SEC and Alabama's career record for receiving touchdowns with 46, topping the previous mark of 31 held by Amari Cooper and Chris Doering of Florida. Smith is also the Alabama and SEC all-time receiving yards leader with 3,965. So he had to be on this list. And that's my Mount Rushmore Alabama's football program. If you agree, like up the video. If you disagree, like up the video. Subscribe to the channel, comment below if you have any changes. Who is your Mount Rushmore Alabama's football program? Hope you guys enjoying this type of content. Subscribe, like up the video, comment what you want to see next. But until next time,